Welcome to the next episode of WaterparkRangers. Let's play Wind Waker. Last episode, we finished Dragon Island, went through a bunch of other islands, and in Bomb Island's quadrant, we found this old submarine, went inside it, and basically beat the crap out of everybody inside it to get some new reward. It was going great until I missed with a grappling hook, and this guy hit me in the back with a machete, and then the rat came and started stealing my rupees. Yeah, that's what rats do. They run into you, and then they steal your rupees. It's very annoying if you're trying to, like, save rupees. But actually, I guess we could use a little bit more empty space in our wallet, come to think of it. So maybe I won't take back some of those rupees. Yeah. That was awesome right there. Did you see we, like, hit him with a chair, and then he actually flew forwards for some reason. I guess don't question Wind Waker's physics. And anyway, the reward you get for getting them is really disproportionate. For 3 Bokoblins, you get an empty bottle, which is actually a great item for holding potions and stuff. Oh, wait! Hey, don't take my heart! Are rats even allowed to do that? Like, they're supposed to just steal rupees, but I guess they can pick up hearts and crap as well. Wow, I guess you learn something new in this game every day. Or more like you just learn more things in it over time, really little things that are pretty insignificant. Like the fact that rats can also steal hearts as well as rupees if they find them lying around. Anyway, we have skipped ahead to a quadrant with actual relevance to the story. Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Jack. The Forest Haven. So here we are at the Forest Haven, which is basically like the next big location, kind of like Dragon Roost Island was. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Farore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Jack. And here we have the post box shaking back and forth. We have a few letters because of the side quests that we did. The first one is from the mother of that guy who becomes the new recruit at the post office after you do the mail side quest. And after mailing the mom's letter, you get a piece of heart in the mail from the mom. So that's great. But in addition to that, because we gave the guard the 20 gold feathers, we get another letter, which contains a similar reward. If we would just skip through this in a second, we could get there. Yeah, it's another piece of heart. Though it looks kind of like a heart container from the way it's described. But yeah, 2 pieces of heart in the mail from the Dragon Roost Island side quest done in advance. Very useful. Very useful little feature. And yeah, there's a little thing on the quest status screen that shows how close you are to completing another heart, so we're halfway there. We have only half a heart. Oh, and a new enemy here also has a new spoils item you can grapple off him, called the Bokobaba Seed. Obviously it comes from the plant called the Bokobaba, which is this thing that we're gonna... Oh, never mind, I guess we can't avoid them all the time. Whoa, these things are dangerous. Don't let them bite you too much, because they can damage you if they really get a hold of you. We have to kill up the one up here, because it's kind of in a dangerous location. So the idea for defeating Bokobabas is simple. You kind of just beat the crap out of them. But there really is a strategy to doing so. Oh, special enemy pearl thing there. Like I said, we're going to try and avoid the rupees. Anyway, the important thing is to hit them a few times to get them to raise up their stock, and then you go in for the kill, metaphorically speaking. I guess because they're made out of smoke, they really don't die. They're kind of just like magical things that are like put there by Ganon. I don't even know how that works, don't ask me. Alright. Okay, that's actually going to be a bit of a pain sneaking past. Whoa, whoa! Hey, how are we going to get past him now? Okay, that stunned him temporarily. Oh, that was close. Okay, no more. Oh yeah, we just knocked away the rock from that Octorok too. So yeah, Octoroks are that kind of enemy that you can be so hungry that you actually want to eat them. Ha ha ha. Anyway, they shoot these projectiles, and if they hit you, they do like a tiny little crappy bit of damage. They're really very weak. Hey, did you just shoot us while we were swinging? That was the meanest thing ever. I hate those things. I hate them. Actually, they're kind of cool, but never mind all that. Anyway, we are now inside the Forest Haven's interior. Huge tree and stuff in here. It's really all green and kind of bluish. Very peaceful, which obviously means that there's something that's not quite right. So we will cut down whatever's not right. So you just gotta proceed upriver, so to speak. And yes, holy crap, the tree has a face. Anyway, the thing about that tree is that it's actually got choo-choos growing out of it, however that's supposed to work. I guess they're like parasites, which doesn't really make that much sense. But never mind. Anyway, we have to scare the incredibly looking tree monster. So you roll into any part of the tree to knock them off. In this case, I chose the root. So we get red choo-choos, very easy to defeat. Green choo-choos are the same, only they like to hide more often. And plus, little fact, they actually take 2 hits to defeat instead of 1. And, surprise, surprise, they leave behind green chew jelly instead of red chew jelly. Oh, that's pretty much all the difference there is between red and green choo-choos. Oh yeah, besides, green ones are more frequently found in forest-like areas. Like, for instance, the Forest Haven, the place where we are at right now. And yes, the grappling hook can be used to stun them briefly and bring them out of their hiding positions when they can't be hit. But if you take too long to defeat these guys, they'll just hop back on the tree. Fortunately, they don't really respawn all their numbers and anything, so now that I've got all the jelly I think I can get, we'll just wait with a spin attack and get them when they pop up. Spin attacks do more than 1 HP of damage at a time, so it's great for killing off those choo-choos, especially the green ones, really quickly. And now he's speaking more of that language that nobody can understand. Acting like he's all lead or something. And now, when I originally saw that, I thought he was going to eat us.
I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourself.
So now we got the Koroks, and these guys are incredibly popular for being just so sickeningly cute. They got little helicopters things too, which are amazing. I wish I had one.
What do you call yourself? Jack? Well then, Jack, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children?
We are not, O great Deku Tree! Something terrible has happened! It is Makar! Makar!
What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late.
No, it is not that, O great Deku Tree! Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods!
What? The Forbidden Woods?
I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it...
Foolish little Makar. Jack, you have heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me?
But great Deku Tree! People cannot fly through the air!
Ah, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter the woods from the sea, is it? Jack, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky.
Oh yeah, this scene. This is really intense. Whoa! That was like Monster Chopper right there. Yeah, that's a very scary scene from One Piece, in case you don't know what I'm talking about.
Forgive me, Jack, but could you go climb it to my crown and get the leaf from up there?
Well, we'll do that next episode, seeing as we're out of time for this one. So, see you then.